By the time that our meal wrapped up, I realized that I forgot my wallet. He's an elevated character.
Oh.
He's refined. He demands greatness, and I was falling short.
I'm Arthur, and this is my fiance, EJ. We met in Chicago 7 years ago. We're a Tinder Story. We matched online.
Our conversation was really quick. We were very direct to the point. Hey, let's catch a drink. Let's do this. Boom. And then moved off the platform very fast.
We went on our first date at the Betty in Fulton Market.
Usually I'm very on time and punctual, but I showed up late.
20 minutes.
And, Arthur was sitting at the high top table and was looking handsome as ever. When I walked up, you were more or less smizing at me and giving a little bit of face. And I was like, oh, okay. What's up?
When I first saw EJ, the first thing that ran to my mind was, wow, he's tall. Like, he actually looks like his photos. And he had the most radiant smile ever. Still has it.
By the time that our meal wrapped up, I realized that I forgot my wallet. He's an elevated character.
Oh.
He's refined. He demands greatness, and I was falling short. Somehow, some way, I charmed my way into his heart and mind, and he invited me over for drinks to his house.
I asked you on the date, so I was like, I expected to be taking care of it.
Okay.
But as long as you had date two, which you did, so it was all fine.
Our buildup to romance was our intentionality in wanting to pursue one another. We were very intentional about when's the next time we're going to meet. That naturally added to us moving from, oh, hey, nice to meet you, to when can I see you again?
Part of that transition for me was I wanted EJ to see all of these different worlds of mine. And part of that world was my family. About 3 months into us knowing each other, and I was like, I'm going down to Georgia to go hang out with family. If you want to get to know me more, like, honestly, this is like the best way. Come hang out. He sat in that text for a minute, and then he responded, okay.
We're only 3 months in. I mean, the whole family. I'm 24. I can't lock it down just yet. Like, hold on. I belong to the streets at this moment. I don't. One of my green flags for Arthur, a go-getter. 2, intellectual curiosity. And then, why not vanity? I mean, he's a beautiful guy. Like, what?
My green flags for EJ was tied to his relationships with people, namely his family. I saw reflections of who he was through them. I think the other piece was just consistency. Someone who shows up and does what they say they're going to do, that should be something that just comes with the package. And so many people compromise on that. The last piece has to do with what his appetite was for learning and for growth and for change and for evolution. And those things mattered a lot to me, even today. EJ and I are a Tinder Story. We matched in late December, both swiped right, had one date, and
The rest is history.